Alright, so my broadcast went off. This is the Spectacle Island story. Um, it's gonna pretty much show a whole new pre-war looking island of Spectacle Island, which, as everybody knows, is all bumpy and destroyed. So let's go. It's called Spectacle Facelift. The link will be in the description below for your use if you want to download it. This is on the Xbox One. So, as always, I'm recording with Twitch. Twitch will, bug out on the Xbox One and you might not hear some things. Okay, well, the enemies decided to respawn. Alright then. Okay, just one. There was 3 enemies that spawned there trying to take you down, and the road is now built so you no longer have to swim. Unfortunately, you had to before. That is what Spectacle Island looks like. As you will notice, that house is torn apart. Are you kidding me, really? Okay, I guess we're swimming. Whatever. Well, I guess nothing changes. Unless I can get back up. Well, that's some bullshit. Okay. Wait. Okay. There we go. You guys did not see that. You saw nothing of the sort. I was walking on the road the entire time. They got some mounted miniguns that you can take. Unfortunately, I don't want to. I'd rather have my blowback. Okay, so there's a bunch of APCs sitting here. A ruined truck, a car, and I'm not really sure what this is. Tower. And this is the entryway to Spectacle Island. This is what it's gonna look like. There was a You would ruin the video. Okay, that's my pet Mirelurk. Don't mind him. And that's dog meat. There was a vertebrate here that kind of glitched out and was flying by itself. That went to the ground right here. You can tell where it was. The grass is all screwed up. So yeah. We're gonna pay no attention to him. Alright, so there's the boat over there. There is a water tower over there somewhere. And that thing now has meaning. So all will be explained at the end. This Spectacle Island had no trees, nothing on it. It was just what you see right here. Sidewalks, roads, grass. And I added all the trees. I added the features to the house is the empty house that they just repaired. Link will be in description if you want to download the mod. It has a nice story to it, which we're gonna put into like a little quest. Now, unfortunately, I can't make a quest, so we're gonna have to act as if it is a quest. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna put it into a quest, and we're just gonna have to go along with it. Now, if we came over to the back, it'll say basement, since it's gonna be like a quest, lore friendly quest. It's gonna say locked, require a key, blah blah blah. This was turned off until my last broadcast, which glitched out. So you would come over here. As you can see, there's no power in the house. You'd flip this on, Turns all the power on. We're going to go through the front door instead of the side. Now when we go up here, you will notice on the side, which has a note, he ordered assault rifles, a handgun, missile launcher, gold, and ammo. Now, why would he need an assault rifle, handgun, especially a missile launcher? And this is all pre-war, so this is before the bombs even fell. Gold and ammo. So why would he need all that? We're not going to take it. The guy said in the mod that you can find that. I'm still not able to find it. I've looked. I've built everything in this house that you see right here. I built and I still couldn't find it. So basically, it's a searching type of game. Now, if we walk in here, and it makes no sense why the owner's gone. So let's figure out the story of the owner, shall we? So if you walk upstairs, you will notice everything is still kind of fresh, kind of old. Somebody took residence up here, or it's just been this way for the past 100-some years. I know the bombs dropped 200-some years ago. Yeah. If you watched any of my other videos, you would have heard me say I argue a lot. You can see what's going on in the background. But yeah, the bombs dropped about 200 years ago. And, well, this story is supposed to take place at least 150 plus years, maybe. I'm not sure. But as you can see, he's living pretty good for himself. Bathroom's nice. Kind of messed up on the toilet. The dude had a couch and a TV in his bathroom. That's how, nice he was living. Got a bunch of books. Desk with a couch. Now, what we're supposed to be finding is keys. Keys that'll unlock doors. So, first things first is... Where is it? Where did I put it? I already forgot where the hell I put it. Oh, right there. Alright. There's that key right there. That'll come in handy for later. One notable thing is... Dude has a great view of the ocean. Nice view of the park and walkway. Alright. So, if this was the quest, you'd pick up that key, come down here, and you would notice the Vault-Tec van. I guess he really wanted to be part of the video. Alright, so you notice the Vault-Tec van. And unfortunately I can't get in there, but if it were able to, the door would open, there would be a box. But one thing you'll notice is the guy's not there. The guy that's supposed to be driving the Vault-Tec van. Well, let's go find him. Okay. I don't know why that's there. You will also notice that this thing is still here. So, pretty much that shows that even after 200 years, somebody came here and took residence. And obviously he hooked up some things, and that sound is killing off Mirelurks, blah blah blah. You killed him off, you know the story. But what is this thing here doing? And as you'll notice, it gets really, really dark. I have Darker Nights 0 or 1 on. Makes the game much more eerie. I honestly forgot where I put the guy at. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so this is the Vault-Tec guy. And you'd walk over here, and there's the key. Can't even turn the radio on, that's stupid. But the key sits right there, you'd pick that up. But why is the guy sitting there? Well, you can figure that out. I haven't put that into the story yet. He wandered off looking for, I don't know, supplies, see what there is on the island. And a Mirelurk popped up and ate him, I don't know. We'll figure something out for that story, but he left the Vault-Tec truck, and, well, he ended up dead over there. That's why you never leave the Vault-Tec truck. You always stay in it. Alright, so there's Vault-Tec, there was supposed to be a vertibird for military, and there's a bunch of military cars down there. Also, if you read the note, he ordered a bunch of stuff. Well, this was here already, so I'm assuming that was, you know, to help build here. Or maybe it's always been here, I don't know. But you could take all this and use it for building. So if I had control of the quest, I would make it to where you need to get that key off the Vault-Tec guy over there. And you would need that key to open this up. Inside here is what everybody else has ever seen. I changed nothing in here at all. But I am taking the ammo. And lock it. Ah, figured it out. Alright, nothing in the greenhouse and that place has changed. There were raiders over there, so maybe they came over here. Maybe they took all the supplies that were in there. Maybe they took all the food that was in the greenhouse. And maybe they just, you know, left the sniper here. Maybe they were gonna end up building over here. Maybe that's why they put up a little hut in the middle of the road. They were gonna end up keeping this place to themselves. But maybe that one guy over there didn't die. Maybe it was from a certain generator over there that was turned on that maybe killed him. I don't know. Might have fried it, you know, fried his brain, killed him. We'll see at the end. Alright, so now that we got the Vault-Tec key, we got the one dude's key. We don't know his name yet, but we got his, and we got the Vault-Tec. He was ordering some shipments of items to bring over to his house. Let's see why. Alright, so the Vault-Tec key you would take down here. The Vault-Tec key would then open the basement. Now this is a small little quest I would have put in, but seeing as I can't add quests, that kind of sucks. But the key would then open this. You would take the one key that was sitting on the desk. What it's used for, we don't know yet. But it would lead you down here. You can go left or right, it's the same way, it don't really matter. Alright, you'd walk down these stairs, it's dark. Don't really matter if it's dark or not. And there's a vault that's kind of glitched out on the floor, don't mind the floor. It's not the floor's video, it's my video, so... You'd walk into the vault. Don't mind that purple thing, it, you know, modded items do that. I don't know why, it's really irritating. They have the radiation things, the coil, I don't know what the hell they're called, but they got that. Security. So, why is there a vault behind the dude's house? Security area. Place where you can get everything from the vault lockers. Too bad you can't use that. As I said, I don't know why this is doing that. It's really irritating. One of my other videos had a purple glass stove. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, but... Alright. So through here is the kitchen. "200 years and he has all this food. If only the raiders figured out a way to open up the door, get in, maybe they wouldn't be sitting over where they were." Oh, that's all of them. And last is his room, I'm assuming. And he's got a vault trunk with a shower. If you watch my other video, I don't know why I open them. It's just a cool animation. And because Bethesda and their plungers, you know. Fallout plungers. At least he has running clean water. Nice bed. Pre-war radio that doesn't have anything. I wonder what that says. Do I have a sniper? Looks like the back of a soup can. Nothing in the vault dressers. I haven't added anything to this yet to, you know, make it full. But if it was a quest, to have a bunch of stuff in it. It's got books, couch, and after coming in here, you would find this. Some ammo. There's the gold he was talking about. Some reactor coolant. Don't ask why that's in there. Some right-away stim packs and whiskey, just because, you know, fun time. The right-away is for, you know, think about it. If you were getting ready for an apocalypse and you had some stuff that could get rid of radiation once you do that. Stim packs, I mean, obviously you need those. Whiskey, again, fun time. And you get his t-shirt and slacks, which have 67 defense and 10% reduction in action points cost and VATS. Some fusion core grenades because of mod. Vertibird signal grenade. And the Ash of America, well, in the Ash of America we trust. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points area and effect damage. So this is what it does. Kind of looks like ashes are coming out of it with the smoke. So once we come in here, we got everything all, you know, opened up. The key would be, where did I put it? I was gonna put in the there it is, the trunk. I'm gonna put it in the trunk with a couple things, or I was gonna put it in here. But like I said, you can't put keys in things, and unfortunately I can't do a quest. But if I was, it'd be in there. You grab that last key. I just don't feel right leaving it open. I made a Prydwen mod, and last time I left a door open, well, there was a door floating outside of the Prydwen on top of Spectacle Island, so yeah. Once you've done exploring the vault, you will now be able to go into the house. And maybe we'll figure out what happened to the guy. Now, you would have to find where he is. And I mean, obviously, if you've read mystery books and stuff, the only logical place would be, you know, the bookshelves, obviously. But I mean, you've already seen behind there. You can't do anything. So you'd come upstairs, and obviously it'd be this. It's inaccessible.
Useless. Jammed.
Until you have a key, which was in that safe down below. You'd get the key from the safe, unlock the door, and he had a memory launcher, hookups, a robot,
confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
which you can then take as your follower.
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Obedient subroutines online.
So if I was able to write something, I would put that he added his robot to, disable the subroutine.
Hey.
Oh, this unit is at your command.
Which if you went on the terminal right there, you could activate it.
I'd like to activate your personality subroutine.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated.
Which then,
Yes.
Hey, got a sec.
Did you require my assistance?
then she talked
No
nicely.
problem.
So what happened to, well, I guess his name's Mr. Hendricks. Mr. Hendricks here died.
Perhaps if more
But
robots
how?
possessed my mercy algorithm, we wouldn't be forced to destroy them.
Let me talk. Alright, so he was obviously using this for God knows what. And he had to hook up, the power went out obviously. So he had supplies, which if it was a quest, like I said, there'd be stuff inside, but it's not. So I'm gonna end up using this as my house when I'm done with the video. So I'm gonna be putting my stuff in here and getting rid of Douchebag McGee right here. And you'll see why I call him Douchebag McGee. So one, he's got a safe which will have a couple goodies in it, and that note that we found at the beginning of the house would be sitting there until I moved it. So, October 15th, 2077. A lot of tension is growing between us and the USSR and China. I'm fearing a nuclear war. I just had my own vault installed. Well, there you go. That's why there's a big vault in his basement. And ready to be furnished. I think I will hold off a couple days. I also ordered a shipment of supplies from Fort Strong that should arrive in 10 days. Well, I would like to know where that is, because I searched the whole house, and the house was completely empty, like there was nothing in it. I had to build everything, all the furniture in it, and put Mr. Douchebag McGee right there. So, there was no items, and we figured out why he has a vault. He was cautious. He built a vault. Hell, that's what I would have fucking done if I had money like this guy. And he's a CEO of Vault-Tec. So, yeah. As tensions grow even more, and a war is on the brink, I'll be the first person to have a ARS installed. Anti-nuclear shield. I don't see what the R is. It sends out a pulse that traps radiation and converts it into clean air. Well, that's what that big, vault generator thing was sitting right next to that one metal thing that you turn on for the Mirelurks. Well, now we know what that's for. And he's the Vault-Tec CEO. So, Douchebag McGee had one of his workers, who knows what that guy was for. He could have been just a worker or high up, and hopefully he'll be able to stay above ground if anything happens. Well, if something happened, that's how his windows got exploded, and I couldn't build doors. Every time I did, they disappeared. Wait, which one around? Okay. With word of the ARS installed, people have been trying to get to my island, hence all the cars. I had to hire private military to keep them from coming onto my island. Hence the APCs out front and that ghost vertibird that flew underground. Yeah, that was from 200 years ago, and the vertibird blew up and it decided to haunt the island. A few people turned into a crowd, and the crowd turned into a riot. I have been given custom Vault-Tec weapons to defend myself if any of them get on. That weapon. Alright. I never thought this day would come at 9:17 a.m. NORAD confirms nuclear missile launches. DEFCON 1 was declared simultaneously. Response scenario protocol MXZA 91 was enacted by the President at 9:26 a.m. authorizing the immediate launch of the U.S. nuclear weapons. Nuclear missile strikes on New York City and Pennsylvania confirmed at 9:42 a.m. Then it came to us at 9:47. The bombs hit us in Washington. I witnessed the crowd of people disappear before my eyes. I saw the giant fireball sprout up, and at that instant, the world stopped moving. Am I the only person on Earth? Oh no. It's been 2 lonely weeks. Well, maybe it wouldn't be lonely if your dumbass would have let people in. Dumbass. And that's why he's douchebag McGee. He didn't let no one in. Now he has a conscience. I've probably gotten less than 10 hours of sleep every time I close my eyes. All I see is the explosion and hearing the helpless screams as they watch their fate come closer to the end. Why didn't I let them in? Why didn't you let them in? Because your own fucking selflessness. You wanted to keep yourself safe, but you gave no thought to your people outside. Now you're alone. You got Miss Hendricks right here. Fucking, she's the only friend you had. It's been lonely. You have had no human contact but a robot. I don't know. Maybe he pulled out the robot afterwards. Last one is, we detected one of the pumps that's overflowing with radiation, so there's a slight leak in the shield. I need to go and let some pressure out into the excess chamber. And that explains why that, thing over there, that, whatever, the reactor thing didn't work. So, the story of the CEO of Vault-Tec, yep, Mr. Hendricks Douchebag McGee, bold name, certified, check it out, and how he died alone. Mrs. Hendricks was his only contact, and he was lonely because he couldn't get no putang. He had no human contact. He was left with just a robot that was, you know,
Hey.
What can I do for you?
irritating. She don't have Curie's voice, so she ain't hot. Jibs might want to take her. Yes, there's clipping with the bookshelf. So once you do that, I would have made it, instead of clearing out Mirelurks, which makes no damn sense to the story. Instead of going over there to clearing out Mirelurks, you would have to finish this story, figure out what happened to him. Once you figured out what happened to him, you could just go into the workshop, get rid of the CEO, tell him to go fuck himself, take his robot, and just have a nice fucking day. Because this is your house now, with no doors. And at cold nights like this, it's gonna get really, really cold. There's no windows, no doors. It works fine. You get cold, go over to the Vault-Tec van. I mean, it's probably got gas in it still. Probably go inside there and, you know, turn on the heat. But that is the story of the CEO of Vault-Tec, who, Mr. Hendricks, ended up being greedy, cared about nobody else, told them all to go fuck themselves, and, you know, called in the military. Anyone who tried to get in got shot, killed, and he kept his house to himself. Only thing he had left was that little box, which we see right here. I know, I probably shouldn't have ran away. Also, a little hint, if you were watching and you looked over, you can see Vault-Tec boxes and the Mr. Handy thing. So, he had a Mr. Handy. He was ready. Who knows when he built that, who knows when he put Harambe up there, but, you know, that's what happened to him. So, I know it was a little fucked up how the story was when I was making it. I'm sorry. I was trying to make that stuff up as I was going along. So I couldn't you know, I couldn't really think that fast of what to build. God damn it, start. I couldn't think that fast of what to actually build there. And what to do for a quick. God damn, I'm serious though. If you were walking down these, you're gonna break your neck. You trip on that stair right there. That stair right there. Yeah, that's the story of him, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Radiation proof and a lifetime supply of power. I couldn't ask for more.
I see why he got pissed off at the robot. Alright, I couldn't make up this story that quickly. I literally just finished this house within, I think, like 5 hours. Built all around Spectacle Island to make sure it had a story for the vault, why that was there, and him, and put around keys, and yeah, I literally just came up with this and just went on the go with it. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. I hope you guys like how the house looked. Yeah, that don't look creepy at all. And if you liked the video and you'd like to see more lore friendly stuff, give it a like, subscribe. I do videos every week. And yeah, if you saw something you didn't like, saw something you think that I could improve, or anything like that, just, you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Because the only way I'm going to grow is if you guys give me, you know, your thoughts on what I can improve. So thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Unlike, you know, Douchebag McGee right there. That robot's just staring at me. Alright, have a good one.